Good morning, one and all. Now, in today's class, we'll be studying about the limitations of single story building. Now, in previous class, we had studied what was the advantages of single story building. First, you need to understand what do you mean by a single story building. Single story building means what? Only one single floor will be there. Okay, there is no like second floor, third floor, or it is not like a multi-story building. So, in previous class we had studied what are the benefits and advantages of single story building. Now, apart from that, we need to study what are the limitations or what are the disadvantages of single story building. In that, first one is high cost of land, particularly in the city. Now, suppose think that if the manager wants to start a single story building, okay, or he wants to start or set up a business, okay, for that he need to purchase the land, and when he wants to purchase the land, the cost of land is more. Okay, like suppose what happens now, if you construct a multi-story building, that time what happens, the cost of land is not means the cost of land which is there is not that much costly. But here, if you want to construct only a single floor or only a single story building, that time what happens, the cost of land is more or the cost of land is expensive. So the first limitation is what? High cost of land, particularly in the city. In the city, the cost or the cost of land, it is more, or the land which is there, it is more costly or expensive if you want to purchase any acres of land. Then the second one is high cost of heating, ventilating and cleaning of windows. So here not only the cost of land is more or it is costly, but apart from that also high cost of heating and ventilating. Okay, like suppose what happens, if it is a single floor or single story building, okay, there is more heating, more heat will come, and ventilation also, and cleaning of windows. The next one, high cost of transportation for moving men and material to the factory which is generally located from the city. Now what happens, there is the cost of transportation also is more or high. Cost of transportation means what? Like suppose if they want to move, okay, or shift the materials or products which are there from one company to the other company, okay, that much what happens, the mode of transportation are required, and whatever cost of transportation also is there, it is more or high. For moving men and material to the factory means, suppose what happens, if they want to move or if they want to shift the men, okay, or labor which is there, or materials from one place to the other place to the factory, okay, which is generally located from the city, that time the cost of transportation is more or it is high. So these are the limitations of single story building. Now just briefly we'll understand that. Okay, first one was what? High cost of land, particularly in the city. If anyone wants to construct a business which is there, only a single floor or a single story building, the cost of land is more or high. Then high cost of heating and ventilation, because only a single floor or single story building is there, so more heat is required and ventilation. Then high cost of transportation for moving men and material to the factory, because what happens, if the labor or materials are to be shifted from one place to the other place, the cost of transportation is more, which is generally located from the city. These are the limitations of single story building. Then next we'll understand about multi-story building. In that we'll understand what are the advantages and limitations. Now already we had studied about the single story building. Now let us understand what do you mean by multi-story building. Multi-story building means what? Like the building is been constructed as a second floor, third floor, it can be a two-story building or three-story building, that is called as a multi-story building. Okay, where means what happens, one floor is there, that is called as a ground floor, then first floor is there, second floor, third floor, how many floors they want to construct. Now let us understand what are the advantages of multi-story building. First one is what? Maximum operating floor space is best suited in areas where land is very costly. Now it is very difficult to purchase the land, because what happens, okay, if anyone wants to purchase any acres of land, it is more costly. And if you want to construct only a single floor or single story building, okay, it may not be possible. So maximum operating floor space is best suited in areas where land is very costly. So what they can do, they can make utilization of only how much land or how much area has been given to them. In that only they can save that particular land and try to construct a first floor, second floor or a multi-story building. Means that much area or acres of land will be saved. So here maximum operating floor space is best suited in areas where land is very costly. When land is costly, they can try to construct a multi-story building. The next one, lower cost of heating and ventilation. So lower cost of heating and ventilation also, because what happened, now we had seen in the single story building there was more cost of heating and ventilation, but here what happens, the cost of heat, okay, means whatever the room temperature we get in a particular room or department, and the ventilation also, okay, their cost is less or lower as compared to the single story building. Because what happens, okay, heating and ventilation is more in a single story building, but heating and ventilation is less in a multi-story building. The next one is reduced cost of material handling due to flow of materials. Okay, the cost of material handling is been reduced, okay, because the flow of material is there. Because what happens, if the material are to be moved or shifted from one place to the other place, okay, the cost of material handling is been reduced. It can be transferred or shifted to the first floor or second floor. So these are the advantages of multi-story building. Now just briefly we'll understand that. First, clearly understand what do you mean by multi-story building. Multi-story building means what, like a single floor is been constructed, and apart from that there is a first floor, second floor, third floor, like many floors are been constructed. And these were the advantages of multi-story building. First one was maximum operating floor space. It is best suited in areas where land is very costly. When you purchase any acres of land and land becomes more costly, that much floor space has been occupied, so you can try to construct a multi-story building. And lower cost of heating and ventilation, and the cost of material handling has been reduced due to the flow of material. Now next we'll understand what are the limitations of multi-story building, or what are the disadvantages of that. In that, first one is what, material handling becomes very complicated. Now why material handling becomes complicated or difficult? A lot of time is wasted in moving them between floor. Now if you want to handle any kind of the material, it becomes very complicated and difficult, because more time is wasted in moving them between the floor, because that much time is been wasted when you want to move them from one floor to the other floor. Okay, so material handling, it becomes very difficult. Now I'll give you one simple example that, okay, like few materials have been kept on the ground floor and they are to be shifted to the third floor. That time what happens, now you want to move or shift the materials from the ground floor to the third floor, so that becomes more difficult. The next one, a lot of floor space is wasted on staircases. Okay, like suppose what happens, how much floor space is there, means how much the floor space or area is been required, it is wasted on staircases. Staircases means what, okay, because what happens, lift system will be there, okay, and if you want to climb up the stairs from ground floor to the first floor, or ground floor to the first floor, second floor and all that. So when they construct the staircase, the steps which are there or staircase which is there, no, So for that, lot of time, lot of floor space has been wasted. The next one, floor capacity is limited unless special contraction is used, which is expensive. Floor capacity, it is been limited, okay, because what happened, we are constructing the multi-story building, so that much floor capacity it is been less or limited, because we are making utilization of only little space or little area, unless special contraction is used, which is expensive. Now suppose if they want to make expansion or expand their area which is there, okay, so that becomes more expensive. The next one, natural lighting is poor in the central of shop, particularly when the weight of building is same. Now suppose if the weight of the building is same, that time what happens, natural lighting is poor, okay, in that particular area, because here the difference between the natural light which we get and the artificial light like bulbs and all will be there, but the sun rays which we get, the natural light, that is poor in the central of the shop. Then layout changes cannot be affected easily and quickly. Here the layout changes, it cannot be affected very easily and quickly, okay, because if you want to make any changes in the layout, it may not be possible, because already you have constructed the multi-story building, 2-story or 3-story building which is there, and if you want to again reconstruct that or again make any kind of a changes, it may not be done very quickly. So these are the limitations of multi-story building. Now just briefly we'll understand material handling. It becomes very complicated because the multi-story building is there and a lot of time is wasted in moving them between the floor, and a lot of floor space is wasted on the staircases, because how much floor area is required, that much is wasted on the staircase. Then floor capacity is limited unless special contraction is used. So how much capacity or how much floor is been required, that is been less or limited. And natural lighting is poor, okay, to get the natural light instead of the artificial light, it is poor in the center of the shop. And layout changes cannot be affected easily and quickly. If you want to make any changes in the layout, that cannot be done very easily, because already the multi-story building is been constructed. So this is all about the limitations of multi-story building. Now in today's class we have discussed about the limitations of single-story building, okay, and what do you mean by multi-story building, its advantages and disadvantages. So only need to understand that single-story building means only a single floor is there, okay, and multi-story building means what? It can be a 2-story building or 3-story building, means multi-story building. So this is all about the single-story building and multi-story building. Thank you.